Hello, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube. Welcome to the Harrison Show. This is the first time of me being back on YouTube for a long time. So, what am I doing? Well, I decided it was time to come back. And I want to do this because I enjoy doing it. I'm on disability. I have nothing better to do. I either sleep or play video games. Part of that's because of the genetic issue they found with my heart, which makes me want to sleep a lot more than I probably should. But, I want to talk about a little bit of the past and then what I have planned for the future. I guess let's just start with the past. I got started filming about 2004, 2005. Actually, before I was filming, I was running the audio board. So I've always been interested in doing technology, sound, video. I was running the sound for the church with another older gentleman. I became very good at it at one point where, I was second in charge, and it didn't matter because it was just us two doing it. So it was a small church. I love that. And then I started filming because this old lady wanted a film of her church. She wanted to see the people she knew, and she wanted to hear the sermons. And so I felt sad for her, and I started filming. I had bought my own camera. I had worked hard to get it, and then that came into a bunch of stuff. People started seeing how serious it was. I got a tripod before I moved. I moved around the same time, 2005, in the summer, from where I was in California to Washington State. And I started in high school filming for professional, well, semi-professional, not really professional, semi, but for church TV. And they were broadcasting it on television, but they had pro equipment. Well, pro cameras, some pro equipment, things like that. It was better than what I have. Okay? Let's just go there. But I enjoyed it. And at the same time, I was doing some of my own projects here and there. But I did a lot for the church. I enjoyed it. I enjoyed it because I learned a lot. I mean, I don't have the money to get what they had, but I learned a lot. I enjoyed it very much so. To this day, I think I still enjoy at least the learning experience. Did I enjoy all that happened? No, I didn't necessarily always enjoy how, because it was bigger than what I started. When I started, I just did it because I loved it, and I did it for a lady who wanted to see her church. Now, and then as time went on, obviously I met people during that time. I filmed with different people. I did more probably then than I did when I started, but I did do some when I started. The difference with what I started was the people in my church were, once they saw what I was doing, and they wanted it. They were passionate about it. So I did have a few people in some of the videos in the past. If I ever find those, I'll put them out. All right, and you'll see that. But as time went on, I graduated high school, and then I went to college, and they had a YouTube class I ended up taking, I think towards the winter. That was fun, and that really got me going. That's what started iHome Entertainment. That's what started this channel. So, those are fun times. And I met other people, and we started filming during this time period. I started filming with other people, like the That's Life show. That's a fun show. And we did little film projects, small, simple, not too big. And then I, left out of college, didn't continue. And so I had a friend, one of these friends that I'd been working with, who I wanted to do a film project. That was great. At first he wasn't on board, then they were on board, and then And then I happened to be dating this woman at the same time, which was not a good woman. And he ended up, eventually, the short of the story is, he ended up ousting me from the film. He ended up dating the girl I had dated 2 weeks after the fact, which told me a lot about his character and who he was at the time. And he took a friend along with him, and then it kind of divided us. There was people who stayed with me. There was a friend that went with him, and then of course that friend is not his friend really anymore, because things happened to him with this same friend. So it just kind of, it was sad. So, but during this time too, it wasn't just that. I moved, and I moved several different places. So in one place I could have my green screen. The next place I could sort of have it, but it was, one of the rooms wasn't completely finished yet, and they finished it, but it was a private person, so it wasn't. I was kind of glad to get out of there because that person didn't end up showing their true color. They weren't as nice as they should be and could be, you know. They weren't really good people in the end. And I moved to an actual apartment complex, and I stayed in a studio apartment, and I had that stuff packed away. Then this last summer, my woman and I ran across it, and I already knew where it was, but my woman ran across it because she was helping me reorganize and put this stuff, not downsizing, but rearranging it so it fit better, and we did. And she started running across these cameras and stuff I had collected, stuff that I'd use for filming. And I remember, oh yeah, I did church with this one. I did YouTube with these two professional cameras for a while. Right now I'm using a webcam, a kit. That's all I can do right now. I don't have the space for the big camera. I have it. She knows where it is. We have it out if we ever wanted to use it again, but we don't have the space. Okay, so so we went through it, and it's kind of sad because I was like, oh yeah, I did this. I had soundboards. I did this. I had mics, just like the mic I have now, which I love right now. I have a few. I have another USB mic over here. Anyway, so she's like, in the course of conversation, I thought about going back to YouTube myself. I may have even brought it up to her. I know she had seen the stuff I had and said, have you thought about doing it again? And so here we are. So I hope I can continue doing this. I hope this show will have fun. We may talk about people, maybe my thoughts on some politics. It'll sort of take the place, not really take the place, but it will kind of take the place of Harrison's Corner and the That's Life show. But the That's Life show, if I found a co-host for it, I would do it again, but I need the space to do it. So I'd have to work on that if I can. But right now, this is where I'm at. This is what I can do. So I'm doing this for fun. I'm on disability. I'm trying to just come back and just see what I can do. If there are people watching, great. If you can comment and subscribe, great. Pass it on to other people. I'm not really. If I have a few people see it, that's awesome. I'm really not trying to get any more out of this than, because I have my health. I have a genetic issue with my heart. That's what we found out. I've been in the hospital a few times, and they said, hey, there's something wrong, so they corrected some of the stuff. Mainly with they did an ablation so my heart can beat better, but also take medication, and I may have to take it for the rest of my life on top of the ablation I had, and right now it's helping, so it's doing really good, so I'm glad. So as long as that's going good, I will be here. Other than that, I don't know what else to say, except I hope you enjoy the show. I hope, even good and bad, I hope to move on. I enjoyed what I did in the filming. I mean, you can still see the old videos of That's Life show and stuff. And it's not just that. There are other people I did work with that have moved on, got married. They have jobs. My woman has a job. She'll help me when she can behind the scenes. She won't be on camera. She'll be behind the scenes here and there. But for me, right now, it's me. Okay? So we may do some Bible, like the birth of Jesus or something. And she may do some Bible readings. But that's going to probably be here and there was when she can do it with her. She works. So I hope to do more myself, and that's why I'm just making a show called The Harrison Show. It's just me. I'll talk, hopefully on topics like I did the That's Life show. Maybe I'll bring up a topic and talk about it. Maybe I'll talk about a movie I enjoyed. I'll talk about a game I enjoyed. If I have a gameplay for it, I'll send you over to my other channel, which I did start at the same time period. That was moving and stuff, called Harrison Ultimate Gaming. It was a way to just kind of get to a new channel and kind of get away from the bad things that have happened. And then at the same time, there's some toxic people on YouTube trying to copyright a lot of people and trying to claim music that actually wasn't theirs. I don't think they're around anymore. I think they finally got caught. But it's just crazy what people can do. They're trying to even claim free royalty music that wasn't theirs. That clearly wasn't theirs. Now YouTube recommends this person because they're free royalty, and it's Kevin MacLeod. Yeah, I believe. Anyway, and they were trying to claim his music, stuff like that. It was kind of, these people weren't good people, but I don't see them around anymore. So I'm back. So I hope to continue and maybe just do this. I'll probably release, if I find some videos of my old tapes, I'll release them. If I don't, it'll just be this. And maybe some Bible. We maybe do some Bible stuff on the side or something. But right now, as it starts, this is the start, the Harrison Show. So I hope you enjoyed it. I hope to see you next time, whatever topic we bring up or whatever we do. Okay, folks, I wanted to say if you've enjoyed watching this has been the Harrison Show. I hope you have a good day, and we'll see you next time. Bye.